In this video, we're going to be answering a question that one of our Patreon members had, and that is how to go about creating a custom-sized disc-bound notebook cover. Now, the disc-bound notebook covers come in a variety of sizes, and so we're going to show you how to go about making a custom-sized cover that she was looking for. So in this particular case, she is looking for a cover that is precisely 146 millimeters by 191 millimeters, and this equates to 5.75 by 7.5 uh, paper. So that's what we're going to show you how to do. So firstly, we're in Inkscape, and we're going to go ahead and grab our rectangle tool and drag out a rectangle and resize it to the specifications. So we could just go to inches here if we wanted to. And then for the width here, we are going to do 5.75. And then for the height, we are going to be doing 7.5. This is what she specifically requested. Now, if we go back to millimeter mode, you can see here that equates to 146, basically by 191 is what she had originally asked for. So there you go. So that is the cover. Now, now we need to make the cuts for the disc-bound paper. So to do that, we're going to go ahead and hit Control I. Now, if we are a Patreon member, in your class files from class 713, you're going to find this 9-slot mushroom punch. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open that up. So there is your 9-slot punch. Now, in this case, she's only using 6 of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose path and break apart, and we'll go ahead and remove 3 of them. And then, of course, that leaves 6. Okay. So then that is, I'm just verifying, that is what she asked for. Let me just double check and make sure that I'm telling you right here, because I don't think it's actually 6. No, she does say 6. Okay, she does say 6. But at any rate, if that's what she's looking for, well, that's what we'll do. 6. So we're going to go to path and we're going to choose combine, and those 6 are going to be recombined here. So now we're going to take those and shift click our large blue piece here. We'll come to our align and distribute, and we're going to go and first of all, we're going to align those to the left edge. And then we are going to come down here and align them vertically. So now they're perfectly spaced. And these little slots are spaced exactly 1 millimeter apart. And so now I can take those slots and my original shape, and we're going to choose path and difference. And now you can see we have all of our slots created here. So now we can go ahead and hit File and Save As, and we'll just call it the Maya cover, because I don't know if this is a specific size or what here. But then we could come in here to Bambu and go ahead and create the actual 3D box. So our first step here, we'll Control I, go to the desktop here, and we'll type and open up a Maya cover here. And you can see it's going to come in 10 millimeters thick. It's going to come in white, and we just need to change the thickness here. So we'll go to the scale tool. I would usually print these 2 mil. So there you go. That's it. So now we can go ahead and save this. Back to our desktop here and hit save. And that's literally all there is to making our blank notebook cover. And then we can add to it whatever we would like to add to it. So pretty straightforward. So hopefully that helps you out. And keep in mind, of course, that we have our free 3D modeling classes Monday nights, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then for the baddies on the Patreon, we have a special class on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So until then, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or need one-on-one training or some custom files made for you, this is my contact information, so feel free to reach out via email. You can text me. You could even give me a call. I'd be happy to answer questions or give you more details on the one-on-one training we offer, and as well as if you need custom files made until you are up to speed on how to make them yourself, feel free to reach out and we'd be happy to help you with that as well.